possessed with an evil spirit, jinn, Satan, religiously at fault, sinner, witch, unworthy to live, enlisted for euthanasia. These derogatory words were used to describe people with mental illness, be it in ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, India, or during the Middle Ages or even 20th century Europe. People who had mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, and schizophrenia would be isolated, confined, burned on the stake, and most appallingly was their death in the Nazis' context. Euthanasia legalized the elimination of mentally ill people. They were stigmatized. Although stigma is rooted in ancient Greece as a brand to mark criminals, it passed through a millennium to label the underprivileged, particularly mentally ill people. In 1929, the sociologist Thomas Sheff proposed that mental illness is the result of stigmatization. In 1963, the American sociologist Erwin Goffman defined societal stigma from scientific perspectives and empirically proved that the stigma of being mentally ill is as bad as being mentally ill. The French philosopher Michel Foucault believed that instead of curing the mentally ill, mental illness hospitals increase labeling and prevent patients' progress. Today, the World Health Organization says the global prevalence of anxiety and depression increased by 25%. 1 in 5 children and adolescents has a mental disorder, and around 1 billion people suffer from some form of mental disorder. Also, some terms may need reconsideration. Japan, for example, changed schizophrenia, Seishin Bunretsu Byo, meaning mind-split disease, into Togo Shichosho, meaning integration disorder. Unless mental illness is understood from scientific perspectives free of social stigmatization and the superstitious rhetoric, the number of people with mental health problems will increase. Will you be mindful to ostracize the stigma?